Just out of that.
8 months ago, Namugenyi Teddy went into labor. Through cesarean section, Namugenyi delivered a baby girl.
No, pregnancy was very fine. I attended all my antenatal, it was okay. Until I delivered.
30 hours later, she noticed a rare and confusing state of her baby.
I realized she was not breastfeeding well. She was not active like any other baby, because I delivered on Monday midday until Tuesday at around 4 p.m. when I got so concerned. I asked the nurse, like, why is my baby not breastfeeding well? They removed the gloves to check for her sugar levels. At that point, they noticed baby's hands were blue-black. They did a little exam, and the mouth also was blue. The toes were blue. Like generally her extremities were blue. So the nurse was very concerned. Immediately she brought some machine to check her oxygen levels. Checking her oxygen levels, they were down. Like they told me they were 50%, which is really low. So they rushed the baby to the intensive care unit for babies. They did the scan for the heart.
It was at this time that little Abigail was diagnosed with transposition of Great Arteries, a critical congenital heart defect where the two main arteries leaving the heart, the aorta and the pulmonary arteries, are reversed.
So this one switched low. So the aorta cannot take blood to the lungs. So her body is getting the oxygenated blood. That's why you see her hands are a bit blue. Her mouth is blue, blackish like that. Even her tongue, even when you look at her toes, they are also blue. That is why she has low oxygen levels. Usually her levels are within 60s, yet a normal person is supposed to have 90 and above. But for her, she's in 40, 50, 60.
Namugenyi's dilemma is that without urgent intervention of the arterial switch operation, the situation could be fatal.
I feel so biased, and I don't know where exactly it came from. You think and you just end up crying, because 1,000 questions run into my mind when I start thinking about how I attended all the antenatal, how I took my medicine, how I delivered very well, so happily thinking I have a live baby. Then out of the blue, this turns out. It really traumatizes me. There was a point when I felt like, what, God is punishing me for something. There was a prayer I made. I started asking God to take this baby. I asked God to take this baby, but anyway, He has not taken her. So for that case, I'm still fighting. But sometimes I wish God can take her.
Abigail's condition is deteriorating with frequent attacks of breathing difficulty. UBC witnessed this petrifying experience firsthand.
Kubanga kati jukira kiri ekituli kye baagaziya buli lwakula ennyama naye ekula efunda, so kigenda kikendeera. Kozi njukira bamulongoosa bakiteeka ku 11 millimeters. Last scan gye twakola yalaga kiri ku 6. So from 11 to 6 kiba kikendedde. Ate nga bwe kikulozinga, then blood can no longer mix.
Now, Abigail's mother, Namugenyi Teddy, is urgently seeking 25 million shillings to take her baby to India for surgery.
My humble appeal to the people out there to help me raise this money, because I love my baby. I really love her. I would want to help her. I am sure she's in pain, though she can't express it, she can't talk, but at least the fact that she's crying all the time, I'm sure she's in pain. I would really wish to help her get out of the pain and probably live like any other baby.
Anyone willing can contribute to save her life.
Like I had friends, those I'm working with, my OBs, my OGs, so whoever hears child, Teddy has such a child, she gives you like a 10K, she gives you like a 5K, like that. So people have been a bit supportive, but it is now time, it is really tough. I can no longer call anyone to ask for support. My number is 0788 445273. That is MTN, and Airtel is 0706 50 3766. And my name is Namugenyi Teddy.
Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.
Mama.